Remember the first time you hit a perfect streak and felt like a rock god, even though you were holding a plastic guitar on your couch? In the mid-2000s, Guitar Hero didn't just sell video games, it sold the fantasy of rock stardom, and for a brief moment, it pulled rock music back into the mainstream. This is the story of how Guitar Hero changed rock forever, inspired a generation to pick up real instruments, and then burned itself out almost overnight. Let's start with the birth of Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero launched in 2005, developed by Harmonix and published by Red Octane. The idea was deceptively simple: 5 colored buttons, a strum bar, and classic rock songs mapped into rhythm gameplay. What made it revolutionary wasn't realism, it was accessibility. You didn't need lessons, theory, or practice. You just needed rhythm and commitment. Within minutes, players were performing songs by Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, and Boston, artists many teenagers had never heard of before. It reintroduced rock to a new generation. At a time when hip-hop and pop dominated the charts, Guitar Hero acted as a gateway drug to rock history. Players didn't just play the songs, they remembered them. Sales of classic rock tracks surged after appearing in the games. Bands like Aerosmith, Iron Maiden, and Slayer saw renewed cultural relevance, and entire discographies were rediscovered through set lists. For many players, Guitar Hero wasn't nostalgia, it was education. One of the most lasting impacts of Guitar Hero was inspiration. Thousands of musicians have credited the game with motivating them to buy a real guitar. Music teachers noticed increased enrollment. Retailers reported spikes in beginner guitar sales during the franchise's peak years. The game lowered the intimidation barrier. It taught players rhythm, timing, hand coordination, and song structure, all transferable skills. It didn't replace real musicianship, it sparked it. By 2007 and 2008, Guitar Hero was unavoidable. Guitar Hero 3 became one of the best-selling games of all time. Through the Fire and Flames became a legendary skill benchmark. Rock music re-entered pop culture conversations, and for a moment, rock felt cool again. Loud, flashy, competitive, and communal. Then came the flood. Yearly releases, multiple spin-offs, band-specific editions, peripheral overload. What was once special became exhausting. Consumers were asked to buy new games, new guitars, new drum kits, over and over and over again. Innovation slowed, but monetization accelerated. The magic diluted. Behind the scenes, music licensing costs skyrocketed. Record labels demanded higher fees, artists wanted more control, soundtrack curation became risk-averse. As a result, there were fewer deep cuts, more recycled tracks, and less discovery. The soul of the soundtrack began to fade. By the early 2010s, gaming itself had changed. Mobile games exploded, streaming replaced ownership, social and live service games became dominant. The idea of setting up plastic instruments felt outdated in an always online world. When Guitar Hero Live attempted a reboot in 2015, it lacked identity and arrived too late. Guitar Hero didn't die because people stopped loving rock. It died because of oversaturation killed excitement. Rising costs crushed sustainability. Innovation stalled, and the industry shifted faster than the franchise could adapt. The fantasy was still powerful, the business model wasn't. Even now, the impact remains. A generation discovered rock history through a video game. Real musicians were born from plastic instruments. Rock found relevance in the digital age when it desperately needed it. And Guitar Hero didn't just simulate music, it preserved it, passed it on, and made it feel alive again. For a few years, everyone was a guitarist, and rock, against all odds, ruled the living room once more. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this. Catch you guys in the next one.